Italian. Oh! We're gonna do the asana! You with me or not? All right. Hello, my name is Simon Marrocco, and in this first series I'll be introducing you to what I call the 4 modalities, or the 4 primary asanas, which are precursors of all other asanas. So first modality, Tadasana, containing from our left and right to the center, back, our west to the front, the east, north and south, really getting that grounding onto the feet, and then from there we can build up. Anything, any pose that is hip-width apart, as far as the heels in line with the sitting bones, comes from this number 1 modality. Also, you can include inversions, headstand, shoulder stand, downward dog, upward dog, back bends, Urdhva Dhanurasana, we say a number 1. So most important pose containing and coming to that midline. The next modality will be Utthita Hasta Padasana, still symmetrical, but 2 rivers running congruently away from each other. The angle will be different as we jump, stretch the arm out. Here we're going to open up the chest like a swan dive, so we can keep that upper chest open and get that proper food into our upper lungs. Again, we're grounding through the feet, keeping the hips employed with the pelvic head so that we don't, again, push that sacrum forward and lose our abdominal organs. So from the side, if it's done badly, it can either be like that, pushing the sacrum out, or a lot of people tend to push like that and go straight into the lumbar. So again, it's that S-spine versus that J-spine, rolling the shoulders back, drawing the back ribs in, supporting the heads of the kidneys, opening up. So 2 rivers running congruently away from each other, once again grounding into those roots of the feet. The third modality introduces resistance versus mobility. Here we have to do in the left and right side of the pose. It teaches us how to rotate nicely from the hip. The pose is called Parshva Hasta Padasana. So we inhale from a number 1 to a number 2. And for this we'll be placing the hands on the hips, turning the left foot in 15 degrees to 30 degrees, and grounding that hip so that we don't push that sacrum out. So stabilizing the ankle, the knee and the hip all in one line, not to push out. And from there, turning the right foot out, the heel in line with the arch of the foot. Stretching the arm, once again lifting the obliques, opening up the chest, spreading the back, latissimus dorsi, and hooking it up all the way up to the pectoral region of the front of the body. So we take that nice swan dive up to again feed that upper chest, grounding through the inside of the foot, keeping the inner knee lifted, keeping the inner thigh lifted of the front leg. Many poses come from these lateral positions, such as Trikonasana, when we go out to the side, opening up the chest, looking up, or Virabhadrasana 2. They're all lateral positions. So we'll be moving now into modality number 4. Number 4 is the most difficult one, as we're creating a resistance of 2 opposing forces. This creates more structure in that resistance where we can aid, say, the ligaments of the spine or ligaments of the sacrum. But if done badly, it also can create disharmony in the body. So yoga asanas done badly are not effective. We have to look at how we can work with the asana in such a way that we create better quality of the asana, not quantity of the asana. So now we can start to have a sequence as we move from Tadasana to Utthita Hasta Padasana. And then from Parshva Hasta Tadasana, we're moving, turning the back foot in 65 degrees. The heel now of the right leg will be in line with the heel of the back leg, whereas before In number 3, the heels in line with the arch. The back leg, Parivrita Hasta Padasana. So the Parivrita means to revolve this organic energy facing the front, lifting the arms up and slightly lifting the chest, but holding those hips nice and strong with the action of the legs. Lifting the chest like this. Coming back and turning to the opposite side. One can go a little bit wider once they get more active and more stable. Pressing into the back foot, seeing how I'm grounding again. This is like a flower without any roots, but here I'm grounding through the back edge of the foot, rotating the outer thigh so the femur bone comes into the socket here, and I'm lifting into this femur bone, keeping the hips and the pelvic organs in, and then lifting up, drawing the back ribs down, lifting onto the kidney area, lifting up the sides of the spine into that resisting action. So all the other asanas are made up of these 4 primary asanas, these first 4 modalities, which present their own mindset, breath set, body set. Tadasana, 2 rivers running evenly to the center. Uttita Hasta, 2 rivers running congruently away from the center. Open the chest. Pajva Hasta, resistance from the left and right to hold the center spine. Being asymmetrical with these poses, we have to do left and right. Parivrita Hasta Padasana, 2 opposing forces, or scissor action, cutting into the groins there and bringing that tailbone under. Coming to the side, firming, knee back, the crease of the back of the ankle in line with the crease of the buttock. Stretch, make that line, and revolve the thigh in, and this leg revolves to the other side. So any opposing force has to have a win-win. Jumping back to a number 1. So I hope you've enjoyed the first series, and looking forward to seeing you in the next series where we'll be introducing more information. Have a good day. Namaste.